Today is Wednesday, September 18th. This is Noreen Johnson, and here are the good news headlines of the day. A sheriff in Ohio took to social media to issue a warning to the public that anyone who is showing support for Vice President Kamala Harris's campaign could eventually house some extra guests. In a post on his personal campaign page, Portage County Sheriff Bruce Zukowski appeared to encourage residents to write down the addresses of supporters for Democratic presidential candidate Kamala Harris. Zukowski wrote this in his post: "When people ask me what's going to happen if the flip-flopping, laughing hyena wins, I say, write down all the addresses of the people who had her signs in their yards." The sheriff's post comes as the city of Springfield, Ohio, has attracted national headlines in recent weeks over an influx of tens of thousands of Haitian migrants into the town of 60,000, where residents say the infrastructure doesn't exist to care for them all, and that crime has been an increasing issue. And then this, Republican presidential nominee Donald Trump retook the lead over Democrat Kamala Harris in the battleground state of Pennsylvania on the strength of a new poll, according to the latest Real Clear Politics polling average updated Tuesday. The state has gone back and forth since President Joe Biden dropped out of the race on July 21st. Harris most recently had a 0.2-point lead over Trump, but that changed Tuesday with the former president now leading by 0.2, a key momentum swing with 50 days to go. The difference is a new insider advantage poll published Tuesday shows Trump with a 50% to 48% lead over Harris in Pennsylvania. Before that, though, Harris enjoyed a bump from a USA Today poll published Monday that showed her with a 3-point lead in the state. 3 other recent polls factored in by RCP have shown them locked in a tie. Pennsylvania and its 19 electoral votes, down 1 from the 2020 election, could be the key to winning this year's election. In other news, Daily Wire host Michael Knowles blasted the left on Monday night, arguing that political violence is a left-wing phenomenon. Knowles spoke at the Young Americans Foundation event at Washington and Lee University in Virginia and addressed the violence against conservatives on college campuses and against Republicans in the political arena. He said this:
"These campus lectures are a prime example of left-wing political violence. When students invite a conservative public figure to speak on campus, university officials regularly disinvite us, citing vague safety concerns. Political violence is a left-wing phenomenon in America. It is encouraged and carried out by leftists, some of whom have been bailed out of jail by the current Democrat nominee for president, Kamala Harris, whose despicable rhetoric continues to justify violence against President Trump and other conservatives."
The Daily Wire host also discussed the second assassination attempt on Donald Trump after a Democrat donor was arrested for allegedly hiding in wait for Trump with an AK-47 style rifle near his golf course in West Palm Beach, Florida on Sunday. He then said this: "We know for a fact that the alleged assassin heard Biden and Harris's calumnious talking points because he quoted them directly on social media. He posted, 'Democracy is on the ballot.' And if democracy is on the ballot, then anything goes." And then today, September the 18th, marks the feast day of St. Joseph of Cupertino. He was a mystic who was perhaps most famous for his ability to fly. He is the patron of air, travelers, and students preparing for exams. And he was canonized in 1767 by Pope Clement XIII. St. Joseph, pray for us. And those are your daily good news headlines. This is Catholics for Catholics. May God bless you, and may God bless the USA.